Scout rank requirement number 5. Demonstrate your knowledge of pocket knife safety. A pocket knife truly is a multi-purpose tool with hundreds of uses. It can cut a rope, open a can, whittle a tent stake, punch a hole in a belt, or slice a biscuit for breakfast at a campsite. It's also handy for tightening a screw on a pack frame or camp stove, and for making wood shavings to start a fire. Pocket knives come in a variety of sizes and styles. A good general use pocket knife has a can opener, a screwdriver, and 1 or 2 blades for cutting, but some knives also include scissors, magnifying glasses, and other tools. A multi-tool is an elaborate version of a pocket knife that unfolds to reveal a dozen or more tools. Bigger is not always better. On most campouts, you're unlikely to need a wire stripper, magnifying glass, hex screwdriver, or fish scaler, and it's not much fun to carry around a knife that weighs half a pound. Safe knife use. Always keep a knife's blade closed, except when you're using them or cleaning the knife. Have only one blade open at a time. Always cut away from yourself, never towards yourself. Otherwise, if the blade slips, you may be injured. Close the blades before you pass a knife to someone else. Keep your knife sharp. A sharp blade is easier to control than a dull one. Obey all regulations about carrying knives in public places, including your school and on airplanes. Never carry a knife with the blade open. Never throw a knife. Never strike a knife with another tool. Never use the point of a cutting blade as a prying tool. The knife might bend or break. Choosing the best knife for the task at hand is important. The BSA neither encourages nor bans fixed blade knives, nor sets a limit on blade length, but many councils and scout camps have restrictions on the types of knives that scouts can use. Always use a knife that is both appropriate and within any established guidelines. Taking care of a pocket knife. Most pocket knives today are made of metal that won't rust. However, dust and lint can collect inside the knife, and normal use will dull the cutting blades. Cleaning the knife. Open all the blades, wrap a small bit of cloth around the end of a toothpick. Moisten the cloth and wipe the inside of the knife. If you have used the pocket knife to cut food or spread peanut butter or jelly, get rid of bacteria by washing the knife in hot, soapy water along with the rest of your dishes. After washing the knife, apply a bit of light oil to lubricate the joints. Sharpening. Sharpen your knife with a whetstone. Some experts put water on the stone while they are sharpening. Some use light mineral oil, and others want the stone to be dry. The choice depends upon the kind of stone and the traditions of the sharpener. If you sharpen the blade at a lower angle, say 20 degrees, the blade will be sharper but less durable. Higher angles, say 30 degrees, make for edges that are durable but relatively dull. Hold the knife against the stone at an angle of about 25 degrees. That is, place the back of the blade so that it is tilted off the stone between 1/4 and 1/3 of the way to vertical. Be sure your fingers are below the surface of the stone. Push the blade along the stone as though you were slicing a layer off the top of the stone. Or move the blade against the stone in a circular motion. Try to keep the blade at a consistent angle. Sharpen the other side of the blade in the same manner. Check the sharpness by wiping the knife with a clean cloth and examining the edges of the blade in the sun under a bright light. A dull cutting edge reflects light and looks shining. A sharp edge is so thin that it has no shine at all. Alright, Scouts, now go get signed off by your Scoutmaster. If you like these videos, please show your support by liking, commenting, and sharing them with other Scouts.